Hello there and welcome along to another video on a right nice pint. Today we are in Ireland once again. We're not actually too far away from where I am right now. We're actually in County Roscommon. This is the Black Donkey Brewing Company. This is the first time I've picked up a bottle of anything that was Black Donkey Brewing. So it was recommended to me by someone not too far, like in a town not too far away. Actually, you know what, technically, where were they? They were actually technically in Roscommon. I don't want to give too much away. The town I was in was technically in Roscommon, or where the shop is was technically in Roscommon. And I asked, what do you recommend? And they said, here, I've got a good one here for you. It is the Black Donkey Brewing Brewhouse Reserve Sergeant Jimmy Barrel Conditioned Saison Limited Release, voted gold by the world's best beer judges at the International Beer Challenge 2020. So at the back of the label, now just to show you the entire label, so we've got the donkey at the front. I don't know why it's called Black Donkey, but let's see what's going on the back. What's going on here? Time was, we only released our special limited edition brews on draft in big old 30-litre kegs. That was fine if you lived within walking distance of one of Ireland's craft beer bars, but there's still not enough of them. So we say, not anymore! You shall have good beer, big caps writing by the way, wherever you are. Our limited release brews are now available wherever choice and great beer are respected. Enjoy. So, craft beer bars outside of Dublin, where do you get them? Possibly Cork, maybe, actually Galway. You'll get something in Galway. There was actually a lovely bar I used to go to all the time called the Blue Note Bar, and they had loads of beers on there, and at the time I didn't really appreciate what they had on draft and in bottles and everything, because I was just a Heineken drinker at the time. But things have changed since, a few years ago now. The cities is all where really you get a craft beer bar. You don't get them even really in small towns. Like in towns that are near me don't have craft beer bars. I'm thinking of 4 or 5 of them. My hometown as well, which is 2 hours from here. No craft beer bar there. So like, I don't know where they had these on draft, but you know, I'm sure it might have been Dublin, possibly Galway. Look at maybe even Sligo. Probably Sligo, actually, come to think of it, Sligo would probably be a great place for some craft beer. But the beer, Sergeant Jimmy was a donkey born in no man's land during the infamous World War I Battle of the Somme, and named by the Allied troops who rescued him. First bottled on the 11th of the 11th, 100 years after the end of World War I, we thought it fitted to name this unique Irish whiskey barrel conditioned saison, brewed by some aspiring legendary donkeys. After a true legendary donkey, 100% bottle conditioned, 100% unique, 100% for you. Looking at the allergens, then they do contains barley and wheat, and yeah, that's fine. BlackDonkeyBeer.com if you want more information on this. Is there anything else I'm missing on it? Best before the 11th, 23, so it's fairly new. Actually, just realised there's actually something I didn't point out was the ABV of this beer. It is 7.7% ABV, and it's a 500ml bottle, by the way. Now let's have a look at the cap. The cap is gold. No labelling or anything or branding on the top. So here we go, let's go for it. 7.7% Black Donkey Brewing, Sergeant Jimmy. My first name is James, so this kind of resonates with me in some way. Barrel, and I'm possibly a bit of a donkey at times as well. Anyway, Barrel Conditioned Saison limited release. It's limited release, which makes me excited about this, but I have no idea what to expect. I do love Belgian style beers, and I understand Saison is Belgian, isn't it? So let's Let's see what we've got from Ballinlough, County Roscommon. Ballinlough, not far from my own home county. So let's see. Lovely lemonish colour, looks hazy. Ooh, fizzed up very quickly there. That looks great. We'll have more to put in later on, but look at that. My God, I'm getting smells from here, but that's a lovely kind of a honey coloured. Not even actually. It's more of a lemon. Looks like the colour of a lemon, and as I'm looking at it here with a bit of light, lots of carbonation going through the beer, through the glass. Lots of it. We've got a 2-finger head going on there. It looks great. Looks fantastic. Very hazy complexion. So let's get a whiff. Smells spicy, lemony. It's very fruity. I don't know if my nose playing ball this evening. Oh, very fruity. Yeah, possibly banana. Are we getting the banana on this? I think we probably are. Something to do with the yeast that they use in Belgian beers. You always get that kind of fruity, kind of a banana type taste and smell of it. Yeah, I'm getting it now. Bananas coming through now. Slightly, possibly citrusy. Let's go for a bit hoppy as well. So let's see what we've got. Oh my days! That's bloody fantastic. I like that. It does not, first impression, it doesn't taste like an almost 8% beer. And now looking at the pint glass in front of me, I'm getting a little bit scared, thinking that this is almost 8%, because usually when you get a beer that's that strong, you don't get it in a 500ml bottle. But they're normally smaller. Like I've got Trappist beers there, and they're in smaller glasses and stuff, but that tastes great. What am I getting? It's hard to describe everything, but there's a slight, it's very fruity tasting. You're getting, first of all, you get lots of the malty sweetness. So, malty sweetness, straight up, bang, fruity, malty. Not much bitterness. You're getting like a banana, lemon. Are you getting the cloviness in this? This is actually something I need to... Yeah, you're getting cloves, that clovey, yeah, you know what, it reminds you of, now it is a Saison, with certain beers that resonate with me all the time when I taste a beer like this. You think of a Leffe Blonde, or you think of Franziskaner, which we've done on the channel as well. You got that similar type flavours going through this. So if you had them and you've never had this, you've got that kind similar flavour coming through, but it's got a woodiness to it. It's got a woodiness to the end of it from being a barrel aged beer. It does not, it's so smooth. Yeah, we saw the carbonation rising through the glass, but it's really smooth going down. Like I saw all the bubbles, and right, carbonated at first, pushing the beer around the mouth, but like goes down, just got a bit of a dry, woody finish to it. It's not particularly hoppy or anything like that. It's just a lovely, sweet, very drinkable beer for 7.7%. And this is brewed in Barrell, County Roscommon. I'm kind of kicking myself. There's no pun because of this, because the name of the company, Black Donkey Brewing. But I'm fairly kicking myself that I haven't had other beers of theirs in the past. That I haven't picked up a bottle of Black Donkey Brewing's beers. Because that is bloody fantastic. That is just such a nice beer. I wish I could get this all the time. I don't know, when they say it's limited release, I don't know, like when they say limited release, does it mean like they'll never bring this out again, or it just they release X amount? It said at the back, what was it? There was 100. What did they say? How did they say it? Did they say there was an X amount of bottles that they release? No, maybe I've read that wrong. But they were bringing these out in 30-litre kegs. Imagine being able to walk into a craft beer bar and pick this up in the on draft. Fantastic. Honestly, that is really, really good. That is just such a fantastic tasting Saison. It really is. It does not taste anywhere near 8%. It's 7.7%. Doesn't taste anywhere near that. That is fantastic. That's brewing at its best, in my opinion. It's voted gold by the world's best beer judges. I mentioned this earlier at the International Beer Challenge 2020. But you know what? I can see why. I can taste why. That is fantastic. You got that bit of a spiciness, it's lemony, banana taste off it, cloves coming off it as well, malty. It's really, really nice. The channel is about showing people that you can enjoy these beers that you've never picked up before, and this is a great one. So blank, I keep saying blank, get it right, James. Black Donkey Brewing, Brew House Reserve, Sergeant Jimmy, Barrel Conditioned Saison, limited release. It's a 9.5 out of 10 for me, guys. That is fantastic, and I can't even do that. But we go 9. I mean, give the 0.5 if that works. I don't know. I'm doing it wrong because the camera will be the way around. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10, guys. The reason I'm dropping the 0.5 is because I've only had a limited amount of Saisons, so I don't know what the benchmarker is. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10. It's such an enjoyable beer. Doesn't taste like the percentage. It's really, really good. You're getting the woodiness. And the more I talk, actually, I think I've got there's a slight warmth in the back of the throat as well from it, but slight, wouldn't be worrying too much about that. It's a fantastic beer. Well done, guys. And I'll be picking up more beers from Black Donkey Brewing. Their website again, blackdonkeybeer.com. I'll definitely be picking up more because that's fantastic, guys. So, well done. If you've had this before, tell me about it, what you thought of it. Comment in the video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon for a right nice pint.